Wow, sound like a story coming up. Shit.
Yeah, any good above the law stories?
There again?
Any good above the law stories?
Oh man, it's one above the law stuff. Well, it ain't really nothing crazy, man. But you know, it was like we was somewhere. Y'all remember Bushwick Bill?
Yeah. From,
Of course, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Ghetto Boys.
But Bushwick Bill was doing some shit with above the law and shit. And he was doing that song So Ever Clear, right?
Oh yeah, where he talks about throwing his baby out of the window.
Yeah, and then at the end of the song, he would take his eye out and put it in the glass and say, "Now I see so everly clear," you know, like that. And a lot of some guys, oh, that's nasty, that's sick, what that bitch ass, you know, do some shit like that. And Hutch heard that shit, man. And man, Hutch said, "What did you say, man? What did you say about my homie?" You know, like that and stuff, man. Dude looked around and stuff and saw us big dudes, man. Shit, man, them dudes got the hell out of there. They didn't want no part of Hutch and us, dog, you know, like that, man. So then really nothing happened, but Hutch just kind of tuck up Bush a little bit, you know, like that, man. That's about this one little story that I know.
Was you there when Hutch and Cube got into it?
No, I wasn't with them when they got into it, man. Okay. I wasn't with them. Yeah, I would have been with them, but I was doing that wrestling stuff. And shit, I was taking it kind of seriously. The Easy Discover Bone and shit, man. So I had to make a choice.
And what you doing these days, man?
Man, what I'm doing these days, man. Believe it or not, man, I'm a nerd now.
Come on now.
You believe I live long enough to be called a nerd? It's cool.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
I never thought I would live long enough to be called a nerd. It's cool. Shit, man. But that's what animal is, a nerd, man. Man, what I do, man, I do fashion, man. I do fashion, red carpet fashion. I do stripper fashion. I do t-shirt fashion. And I also do tennis shoes, and I do clothes for big guys, man. I do stuff like that. So I don't spend about $50,000 on the clothing. I got a guy downtown been making stuff, so I'm trying to put together a fashion show, man. I've been reaching out to some friends of mine to hook me up with Fat Joe. I know Fat Joe from back in the day. I don't know if he remember me much because I hardly ever said anything when I'm on the set. You know, that's just how I was. I didn't talk too much. I was more about business and shit. He might remember me or whatever. I don't know. But I would like for Fat Joe to host my fashion show and invite some of his friends like Mariah Carey, J-Lo, Beyonce, people like that. Because, you know, Fat Joe is the Oprah of hip-hop. He knows everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I could get him to host my my fashion show, man, that'd be a big step for me, man. And that's what I'm trying to like right now. I'm trying to get my business started up, you know, website built, you know. I sent you some of my clothes to show you what I do.
I'm putting them on the screen right now, Doc.
Yeah, he's playing them right now, yeah.
My red carpet shit, man, is off the hook, man. And I got enough stuff now to do a fashion show and a showroom store and sell stuff too, you know. I got about, I don't know, we probably got over 100 pieces made already, man. You know, just waiting on somebody to open that door for us, man. So that's what I do, man. I do fashion. I'm also a cartoon animator. I did a comic book about Ruthless Records. I call it Black Witchy Widow, starring Big Animal as Big A and Busy Bone as shit, man. So I got like 2 episodes done already. So I want to drop that on my website sometime next year if I get a bunch of followers. I got over 300 pages because I do storyboards like Marvel Comics. See, that's one of my gifts, man. So, but back in the crazy days, that was like nerd shit. You want nobody to know you draw shit like that, man. You know, going around indoors and slamming people through walls and shit. And at home, you drawing cartoons and shit. Oh, man.
Man, that's
would look good on
Love
my
that.
resume.
Hey man,
That's dope, man. That's dope. Hey, Lonzo, can I ask you one more question, Animal? Because we have a guest in the chat that's asked like 3 questions, and I feel bad we haven't got to any of them. He wants to know, yo, Dusty and Lonzo, is Animal aware of unreleased music vault of Donovan Smith's studio or the infamous suitcase? Some suitcase of unreleased Eazy-E music that supposedly disappeared and ended up in Canada or something?
Nah, man, that's some bullshit, man. I heard about that one time. They said Mike Kleinsport had opened up a studio or something up there. There's no way he would have opened up some shit in Canada and didn't tell me and Big Mike's body just up there watching out for it. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't never flew me and Big Mike to Canada. So, you know, that's pretty much bullshit, man. And if there's a tape, if there's a suitcase out there with unheard Eazy-E music, somebody, a rich person must have it, because that's gold right there, dog. You drop a unheard Eazy-E album, man, shit, you know, that'll be the shit, you know. And like I got this one song. It's on a DAT machine, but I don't know what happened to it. It's Eazy-E rapping like Bone on a Bone song, on a song called Mr. Bill Collector. There's one out there with Eazy-E on it, but it's not the original one.
Okay.
And Eazy come out there rapping like Bone. My name is Eazy-E. My name is Eazy-E. I'm rolling with Bone in this fucked up state of mind. Got me screaming and beaming and leaning and deeming. That nigga was hitting that shit like that, dog.
Dude,
Yeah.
Are you serious? Wow.
It's a song out there with Eazy-E rapping like Bone and Mr. Bill Collector.
Wow.
So
I love that song. I love the original. I had no idea there was a remix out there with Eazy on it. Oh my God.
yeah, I heard it, man. It's bad. I think Rhythm D did it. I think he did.
Okay.
But
All
it's
right.
out there, man.
Man, we had 100 people. We got to wrap it up, Doc. About that time. Animal.
Thank you, Animal.
Much love to you, Doc. Thank you for coming through the show today, man.
Much love.
Man, I'm glad you guys had me on the show, man. You know, I wish we could talk a little more, man. If I could get brown shit with my homies too, man. You know? But hey, you can call me back anytime,
I
man.
damn sure will.
Please.
2003, I'll bring you back, baby.
Yeah, bring me back, man, and I'll tell you some more lies, man. You know.
All right, Animal. Much love to you, Doc. Thank you, man, for coming through.
Yeah, but remember, man, I'm talking on Remnant Nation TV, Animalistic Pastime, Home for the Sick, telling you about the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right.
Much love
Can
to
you
you.
send Lonzo a link? Send Lonzo a link so we can post it in the description, please, because I would love for everybody to check that out, please.
But yeah.
Yeah. Then when next time I go on, I'm gonna pump you guys up too, man. Let my people come over and check you out, man.
All right. I appreciate it, Doc. Much love.
L.A. Wrecking Crew. I remember that shit.
You got it, baby. All right. We out, Animal.
All right.
Peace.
All right. Peace out. Much love, man.
Much love, Doc. All right, folks.
Lonzo. I was nerding out over here, man. To grow up listening to Eazy-E, N.W.A, and now I'm sitting here learning the behind the scenes stuff. I was nerding out over here, man. I'm gonna keep it real.
I think this is probably one of the few shows I ain't hardly say shit. Okay,
man.
Because I just sit back and let him do the talking because he got some hell of a stories, man. He got some hell of a stories, and I can't. You know what? Sometimes when somebody got a good story, let them tell it. God damn it! Don't interfere with it. Don't try and comment. Don't just let that shit flow because he was on the roll, and I appreciate him coming through. And again, much love to the chain of command, Gary Ballin, Mike Klein, hooking me up with my folks and bringing on Animal to the show. Nothing but some love, folks. Nothing but some ruthless love, some world-class love in the meantime. Dusty, what you got, man?
Man, nothing much, man. I just want to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a really good one. And thank you to the audience for sticking with us in 2022. And we promise you guys, 2023, we're going to turn it up a notch. Alonzo and I have a lot of stuff planned, and it's going to be a really, really dope ride. And we really appreciate the audience that we have. And before you guys leave, make sure you hit that like button just to help us out with the algorithm. And our biggest Christmas gift is if you would just tell a friend about the show. Just share it on your Instagram, share it on your YouTube, share it on your Facebook. Just share. That'll be our biggest Christmas gift. We thank you so much.
Much love, folks. Happy holidays, everybody out there watching. I see my boy Atron's in the house. We're gonna get him back on the show too. I know, if I ain't mistaken, Atron probably was the road manager when Animal was doing the work with Bone. So I know they got some stories together, man. So we're gonna get him back on maybe get him on the show together. All right. And your girl,
always a pleasure, my man.
And your girl hooked me up with Judge Joe Brown. Man, I met him on Dana. She hooked me up the other day with Judge Joe Brown. We had a chance to connect. He agreed to come do the show first month, first couple of weeks in January, man. So I'm kicking off 2023 with both feet, baby.
Man, Judge Joe Brown, baby.
It's going down.
Love you, man. Merry Christmas, Lonzo.
Much love to you, Doc. Y'all be good. In the meantime, folks, like I say every week, y'all, much love to everybody watching the show. The chat room ain't nothing but some love in the house. All my folks is here. I see my boy Atron. All my players, Marlon Cozy, Ben Frank, Sage, Adamson, Nightbreed, Illegal Rider, and all the folks, my boy John Wick,